Well, we have a chicken coop. It's, I call it the $1 million coop. Very expensive, but it's going to last a lifetime. And as I said in previous videos, we have big plans that are coming. And everything we're doing for the past few years is leading up to this big change in our lives. And this chicken coop isn't really for this property. It's going to be for where we're going. And I'm going to be doing a video within the next couple weeks explaining everything and showing you exactly what I've been talking about. So first we're going to make an omelet. A little hungry today, and considering we're talking about chickens, I think it's a good way to use some fresh eggs right from our chickens. Now our coop is a very big coop. It can hold up to 15 chickens. But again, that's not for this property. We're only allowed to have something like 3 chickens here. It's for the future. So we decided if we're going to spend the money, we spend it on something that's going to be useful to us in the future. So if you're wondering why I call it the $1 million coop, well, it's all plastic. You know, like the kids' playhouse outside that you put together, double-walled plastic, very durable plastic. That's what these chicken coops are made out of. A company that takes pride in their product, you can actually see it through their packaging. There's no way any of this is going to move. It's not going to be damaged. I tell you, they did an amazing job, because these boxes, they're boxes going to be shipped. They're going to be thrown around. And the way that they package each one of these boxes, nothing's going to move. Nothing's going to get scratched. Nothing's going to get damaged. They did an awesome job. Comes with a toolkit with extra screws, extra bolts. Trust me, I didn't miss anything. They have extras there so that in case you lose a few screws, because a lot of this is being built outside. And our wonderful book with 79 pages of instructions. It's like a Lego instruction pamphlet that you get when you put together Legos. Very detailed, very impressive. The pictures, the drawings is exact, even though I made a mistake and I put together those wrongs a little bit backwards, so I had to change it around. That was the only mistake that I made in the entire build. I never sized up the diagram well enough. You know how it is. You know how guys are when they put it together or something. They just put it together because it looks right until they go back to the instructions and realize, yeah, that's kind of backwards. So everything went together very, very sturdy. And they even got extra supports on the angles there. You see that? I mean, there's no way this frame is going to twist. And it's angle iron all the way around, so that gives it even more support. Putting together the walls were very simple and very easy. Diagrams were perfect. You see the metal brackets going across there. Everything just fits together perfectly. There's no trying to wedge anything in, no trying to maneuver. So before we go any further, let's get back to the omelet and let's see what's going on there. Now that we got all of our ingredients ready, we're going to add some avocado oil. One of the best oils you can use. High heat. Let's get it in the pan. And then we're going to add our peppers. We're just going to cook the peppers just a little. Just not really soft, but kind of in between. Beautiful peppers. These are sweet peppers. Add that to the pan. Like I said, we're only going to soften them just a little. Many ways people do their omelets. Some of them will just add egg, mix it up, add egg right to those ingredients. But I'm going to fry up the egg just a little bit before adding any of the ingredients. 5 eggs is a lot. There we go. Let's check on our peppers. Just want to cook these down just a little. Get the welding gloves. Might look a bit black there, but the welding gloves is actually the best thing for using around a wood stove and campfire. For simple fact, if you use a oven mitt, very thick, very bulky, and I'm not crazy about those silicone ones. The welding glove is designed for welding, so it's designed to move and withstand high heat. Perfect. Perfect. So let's get that egg into the pan. Use the same oil. Let's get it in there. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. That's too big. More dishes. That is too big. Frying pan is too small, kind of thing. Let's go in and try that one. Let's see. Okay, a lot better. Let's keep going. What about we start adding some of the ingredients? Start adding some of the peppers. Let's go with the bologna and bacon. There we go. It's already pre-cooked. Go with the bacon. Go with some tomato. Go with some of the beautiful green onion. What are we missing? We're missing the cheese. Let's get some cheese in there. Now, what's the chances we turning that over? I don't think we stand a chance. I honestly don't think we stand a chance. And I say it's ready to go. What do you think? What's the chances? Two-handed technique. Three hands if I add it, but you know, you can only do so much with what you got. What do you think? How's it looking so far? Oh boy. She gotta come back down. Let's wait a couple minutes. The egg is not quite ready. It's almost there. Let's try this again. The lifting technique. The lifting technique. Oh, fudge. Wanted to say something else. This is going to be not a full omelette. Yeah, this is going to come out in pieces. This is going to come out in pieces. This is going to be a disaster. Yeah, I think this will be a good time to get back to the coop before things get out of control. So we're going to have the frame just over by the fence. It's somewhere easy access in the winter to get eggs, get it feed, get it cleaned out, because we have to go in this area with the snowblower to get access to the back door, the garage, all that area. So everything, as you can see, just slides into place and then bolts together. This design is amazing. They made it very simple and very easy, and everything that locks together makes it even more sturdier. These are the trays that slides under the floor to catch all the droppings. This is an easy way to clean the coop. So the back wall got slots in it, so those trays goes through those slots. It's an amazing setup. Now sometimes you got to get in the coop. Now right now it's pretty easy. Just get in, bolt everything together, very simple. These are the supports for the trays that slides underneath the floor. They designed this perfectly. So this was the easiest way to put the roof on, is just get in the coop. The roof came together very simple. A lot of times when you got 3 sections, it just doesn't line up. You have to pry everything, but this went together absolutely perfectly. Now this is the tray. It locks into place. You got a little lever that you lift up on and slide it out. Catches all the droppings. 3 doors. This is actually where they'll go in to lay. They have their own laying boxes, and this is amazing. You can have those doors open or close. These are grates that they walk on, and all their droppings go down into those trays below. You fill the trays with shavings, so it becomes very easy and simple to clean. Very little of it will stick to the plastic because it will stick to the shavings, and that's their nesting boxes. They go in there to lay. Now we're going to put straw in there probably. I don't know exactly what they use or what's best. But as you can see, full access all around the coop. This is an amazing. Everything locks. All those levers locks. So it's not easy to open. And here's a lever. You press it and the doors comes down. So if they're not ready to lay, you can actually prevent them from going in there. Are they inside yet? Well, let's see. Yes, they are. And let's get back to that, omelette. Yeah, we're just going to mix this up because this turned out to be a disaster. But you know what? It might not have been a great omelet. But it is what it is. Hey. So let's take up our mashed up omelet. You know what? It's still going to taste great. Look at that. Going to be delicious. The omelet didn't stay together, but it looks absolutely delicious. Definitely lots of great ingredients. Probably should have just poured everything in with the egg and just mushed it up. Would have stayed together a lot better. Probably still wouldn't be able to flip it, but oh yeah. The peppers, the onion, the tomato, the bacon, bologna. Beautiful. Anytime that we want homemade burgers, homemade patties, we make up moose burgers. And I got a video right over here. Go check it out. It's a fantastic video. This is one way how we do our patties. But when we do a mass amount of burger, whenever we get our moose, we do it a different way. But this is great if you just want a meal, one meal. Go check out that video, and I'll see you in our next video.